Hello everybody, this video is going to be about the 2019 Kentucky Modern Gun Hunt. The clips you're seeing now are from the first day in the hills on opening day. Opening day we saw a small spike with about 2 to 3 inch spikes, as well as a large black bear. You can see it was a beautiful morning to hunt. The only fault was that there was a slight breeze blowing. This clip is on day 2. As you can see, we're still hunting with the AR-10. On this day we saw a small button buck as well as a doe. On this portable stove, we're going to show you how to make a cup of hot tea in the hills. First you need a stainless cup, a cup to pour your tea in, some artificial sweetener, a lighter, your tea, the stove itself, the stove fuel canister, and some water, of course, to boil. First, we got our stove set up here. You can see it's a fold-out stove. We put our fuel in here. We're going to set our pot on top. This is a dampener you can actually use to control the flame once you light the fuel. The fuel we're using is actually 91% rubbing alcohol that you could buy in any drugstore or at Walmart. We use the lighter here to light the fuel. It's actually a pretty clean burning fuel, as you can see. Don't really produce any scent. And here we're placing the dampener on it, leaving it almost wide open so we can get a good boil. Now we'll place our cup in top that we're using as a pot. See, the handles fit nicely in the side. And we'll add our water. Now it's just a waiting game. To get the process along a little bit faster, we completely took the dampener off just for the sake of time for this video. You can see it burns a pretty intense flame with the dampener off. We got our tea bag ready. Now you can see our water's pretty hot. We're going to go ahead and pour that over our tea. And we'll let that steep. While it steeps, we'll add our artificial sweetener. It's just an easy way to pack a sweetener in the hills for your tea. And we're ready to go. A warm drink feels good on a cold morning. You can do the same thing with coffee. I actually have a small percolator I use for coffee sometimes in the hills. Or you can use instant coffee if that's what you like. The fold down process of the stove is just as easy as putting it up. You just remove this back pin that holds the hinge together, and everything just folds up nice and easy. It's 3 pieces, each go in a bag of their own. And this lid screws onto the fuel to save the rest of your fuel. This bag goes over your fuel canister, and this bag goes over your stove itself. Here's a shot of a little button buck that you run up on us on day 2. On day 2, all we saw was a button buck and a doe. This shot here is from day 3. It's later in the second week of the rifle hunt. We didn't do any recording on day 3 besides that, but here's a shot from day 4 of the rifle hunt. You can see there's still some snow on the ground from the snow earlier in the week. It's about 8:15. It's on 4th morning hunting. Had a buck come through at 8 o'clock. Its nose on the ground looked like it was trailing a doe. I hadn't seen a doe come through, but it must have been a doe come through before I got here. I shot it running at about 80 yards. He went about 30 yards and died in my sight. Looks like he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be a 9. I don't know if his haunch here is an inch long, but like a 2.5, could be 3.5-year-old deer. Get him worked up, get him out of here. Rifle I used on this hunt was a Ruger M77 Mark II chambered in 25-06 with a Leupold VX1 3x9x40 scope on it. It's been a faithful rifle over the years, and it was faithful in this hunt as well. We got him gutted. We'll get him drug out here. On the further inspection, the entry wound seemed like it was far back, but for the angle it actually worked out perfect. The exit wound actually was perfect. Heart shot, heart and lungs, so 25-06 did good. We'll get him drug out.
Alright, we made it back to the forward here. I want to show you a little tool I bought this year. It's actually ordered off Amazon. It's called Hunting Made Easy is the brand. It's a swiveling hoist. Goes into your 2-inch receiver. You got your gamble out there. You poke holes in your deer's leg, just like you normally would. And you can crank him up. And when you get him cranked up high enough, you just swivel him. It's got a little pin you pull right in here. You pull this pin, and the whole thing will actually swivel and drop the deer down into the bed. Now you can see it actually adjusts, it goes a little bit higher. Once it gets in that, it can't swivel around. Alright, now we're going to swivel the whole thing. Hopefully drop him into the bed. We pull the pin. I'll swing him around. Just like that, it makes it a whole lot easier for one person. While the buck in the back, go side by side.
If you like what you see and you want to see more videos like this, just hit like and subscribe. Any suggestions you want to see for further videos, leave in the comments. We'll see you next time.